Hi, I'm Amy Reid.
And I'm Pangelica, and together we are Girl Power.
Girl Power is a collective in Baltimore City, and we curate events centered around femmes, women, and LGBTQIA community members. And we are also musicians ourselves.
We are so excited to collaborate with Walter's Art Museum in their Art Sound Now series, which is a series in which local artists create music that's inspired by pieces in the museum. I'm so excited to hear what Amy has come up with. So, could you tell us a little bit about your piece?
Sure. For our collaborative project titled Immortal Voices, I chose the ivory statuette Amphitrite, the goddess, queen, and symbolic personification of the sea, loud moaning mother of fish, seals, and dolphins. And it's also said that her voice was the only thing that could calm her husband Poseidon's mightiest of rages. And for my piece, I wanted to reclaim her voice as representing the collective voices of women from the past, present, and future as nurturers, an identity that is sometimes a labor of love and other times unjustly placed on us by men and patriarchal structures. So for my soundscape, I used the TC Helicon Autotune pedal to manipulate vocals in a way that created an aquatic symphony of different vocal tones and ranges. I used a delay pedal and a 6-track synthesizer and drums tracks to mimic moaning blissful sea creatures and the fluttering, ever-changing waves ranging from intense pulses to near stillness. What did you do for your piece, Pan?
So my soundscape is inspired by the Mummy and Painted Cartonnage of an Unknown Woman, which can be found in the Ancient Egypt exhibit at the Walters Art Museum. Egyptian culture was not much different from ours in the aspect that they worked very hard in day to day life to achieve a bigger dream. For us, we know it as the American dream, but for the Egyptians, their dream was to make it to the afterlife. This is why their preparation of the dead was very intentional. Not everyone was mummified, only those with enough means could be immortalized. If you worked hard enough, you could make it to the promised land. Our unknown woman was excavated from the Deir al-Bahri, a necropolis or city of the dead, located along the west bank of the Nile. My soundscape is in 3 parts. The first part represents the hard life of working in the desert sun. The second is death and rebirth into the afterlife. And the third is a fading and decay of triumph, which for me is a commentary on the desecration of holy sites and whitewashing of ancient history. For my soundscape, I used the Roland JDXI synthesizer, the Roland VT3 vocal processor, and samples of the El Molo tribe, an indigenous tribe which lives along the Nile and whose dying culture has held on to ancient traditions for hundreds of years.